As far as how this strategy can be modified, for kindergartners, the types of sight words that students will be exposed to will be based on their academic abilities in general. So different groups can be made to meet students' different needs, one group at a time. Teachers will start with the simplest and easiest words and move on as students master them. A lot of kindergarten classrooms, well, I would say 100% of kindergarten classrooms, at some point throughout their day, integrate a kind of a center or stations routine to where students are going from center to center, station to station, working on different ELA skills. And one of those centers is obviously going to be being pulled back with the teacher. And usually these students are grouped based on their academic ability anyway. So it makes it easier for the teacher to understand where she's meeting these students, what they know, and what they still need to practice. But basically, students that are non-readers or don't have their sounds or their letters, that's going to look a lot different than for the students that are, advancing and they're able to pick up those 3 to 5 words a day. So basically, the teacher would just show the word, have students copy it on the whiteboard or paper, spelling it together. So if you did like, then you would say, this word is like. It's spelled Like. I want you to try to write it with me. They would do that with you, spell it with you, do that multiple times, use it in a sentence, talk about the different, ways it can be used in context, and then repeat that whole process 2 or 3 times. And then at the end, make sure you're asking what the word is. And then if they know it and if they're able to spell it or somewhat use it in a sentence in the right context, you're ready to move on to another word. And then obviously it's ideal to expose, research would say it's ideal to expose students to 3 to 5 words a day. But if students are not ready, you can just start with only exposing them to one until they have mastered those words, and then you're able to add more at a time. And obviously different words are going to be more challenging. To and the and those aren't obviously going to take as long, but that's a good place to start.